Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsay Rogers, and welcome back to the Pro Wrestling Fan Vlog. And today, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I just had heard word from. Apparently, the president of All Elite Wrestling, Tony Khan, had tweeted out on Twitter about what is going on this Wednesday and the cards that are being changed. According to Tony Khan on Twitter, he said this Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, we'll celebrate the life of John Huber, otherwise known as Mr. Brodie Lee, with a show including tributes and a special card match dedicated to the Exalted One. This night is indeed to honor John, but also this is for Amanda and their sons, Brodie, who he put in parentheses, -1, and Nolan. AEW New Year's Smash will now take place across the first 2 weeks of 2021 on January 6th and January 13th on TNT Drama, which at TNT Drama. I'll announce the card for this week's AEW Dynamite celebration of Mr. Brodie Lee's life in a moment. Thank you all for shared their love for John this week. And then, of course, he explains in the tweet, by the request of the young Brodie Huber, known as -1, but it's one on favorite teams for one night only. Cody Rhodes will be in action, teaming up with Orange Cassidy and apparently Preston Vance, otherwise known as 10. They'll be taken on against Team Taz. As also, the Young Bucks will be in tag team action again teaming up with Colt Cabana against Matt Hardy and Private Party. There's another tag team match. This is all 6-man tags for the women's. It will be Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds will be going up against MJF and Santana and Ortiz. And then, of course, for the women, Anna Jay and Conti will be teamed up against Dr. Britt Baker and Penelope Ford. And one more match that has also been announced is Lance Archer will be teaming up with the original members of the Dark Order. That is Evil Uno and Stu Grayson will be taking on the team of Eddie Kingston, of course, the Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny and their corner. And Tony continues on with the tweet saying, I sent up the unorthodox trio of Cody Rhodes, Orange Cassidy, and 10, as they are 3 of -1's favorite wrestlers. There's a lot of history between the 3 of them. 10 is Cody's former student who turned his back on the Nightmare Factory, but they all teamed in honor of Brodie on Wednesday. Hey. And then, of course, Tony's tweeted out this, saying, I haven't slept much recently. I had a lot of responsibilities across different roles, but this was the hardest week I ever experienced. I'll miss John very much. I worked all night on a tribute card to honor him. The response from Amanda and from the fans made me cry. Thank you. No, Tony, we thank you. We thank you because this is really hard for somebody, especially young for your age. Even though he is a couple of years older than me, just saying. But Tony, you're doing something that I thought nobody else would do. But yes, it is what is going down this Wednesday. And after the, of course, because that will be the last show of 2020. And the first and second shows of 2021 will be the New Year's show that will take place. Anyway, before I sign off, off just because I wanted to let everybody know. And of course, Tony had said when he heard the news about Brodie Lee, he said on Twitter, "I'm devastated by the loss of John Huber, known to the fans as Mr. Brodie Lee, formerly Luke Harper," which I'm surprised he mentioned his dirty past. "John was a great man. His family came first. His loving wife Amanda and their sons, Brodie and Nolan. He loved wrestling and was great at it. He loved you fans. Please keep him in your hearts." And Tony got like 40,000. And yes, AEW has been sharing tweets and sharing Instagram stories, not just from the AEW roster, Impact roster, Ring of Honor, New Japan. I think those are New Japan and probably Dragon Gate. I'm not sure. And also those in WWE. And, and it was very thoughtful for that to happen. And, just understand that, did I say New Japan? I shouldn't say it. Well, it's mostly he was in Dragon Gate. But, heck, even over at AIW, Absolute Intense Wrestling, Combat Zone Wrestling, had talked about this. And, I would want to say thank you to Tony Khan for not only allowing this to happen, to put up on a tribute show and move the New Year shows to the next week, which is when we start the new year. But I have a message for anybody, and this is a kind of a warning. I don't care what you do, but to go and to belittle somebody who just lost their husband or even their wife, especially in pro wrestling, just because as you think you know it all, and I don't care if you're pregnant or not, that doesn't give you the right to belittle these people. It is just, and the reason why I'm saying this is, I decided to follow Brodie Lee's widow, Amanda, on Instagram, and her Instagram story, she's sharing this screenshots where she left a comment about over a year ago, when she was worried about her husband. And, well, apparently somebody thought it was a funny way to disrespect him now, despite the comment she made was over a year ago. And to be honest with you, I find this very disgusting. Just because somebody made a comment over a year ago to their loving husband or even the wife, that doesn't give you the right to go after that person. And no matter what. And they are still going at it. I mean, I'm surprised that nobody has not reported her account and had her taken down. Because, believe me, she needs to go. And I'm saying this is she because, according to Amanda, it is a she. And somebody says that she's pregnant. Well, like I said, pregnant or not, there's no right for you to go troll somebody that left a comment about a year ago because now their spouse is dead. And to say because she loved that man who considered to be her best friend and because she married him, that doesn't give you a right to trash talk them. Saying awful things. It's disgusting. If you call yourself a wrestling fan and you talk like that, you never should be a wrestling fan. I'm sorry. But being disrespectful to somebody who just lost their spouse like that, you shouldn't be on social media at all. I'm sorry, but that's what I mean by. That's what I'm just mean by, and that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope you all understand this. If you do, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And I hope I will see you guys on Twitter to tweet along and see how this tag team series go. Okay? Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys. Probably I'll post the results to talk about it. Oh, and by the way, one more thing. Jericho's gonna be on commentary, which is nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till then, bye.